Tell me the story about this. The P.T. Barnum. Did you end up? You must have done a bunch of research and read about him.
A lot. He's an amazing character. He was a true pioneer, a bit of a disruptor. Like, I think of him as a Steve Jobs or an Elon Musk. He saw the world completely differently to anybody else. And he had this idea to change entertainment. Art at that time was kind of stuffy. It was opera. It was meant to elevate and meant to civilize. And he was like, you know, screw that. Let's just have some fun. Let's make it for everybody. He really invented pop culture. So it was, first of all, in the form of a museum, and then it became the circus and the greatest show on earth. And he really redefined marketing. He redefined entertainment as we know it today.
Yeah. What is the song?
This Is Me.
This Is Me.
This Is Me.
This Is Me is the jam.
Well,
that's the one.
You know what he did? Actually, in a time.
This Is Me. Get it on Spotify right now.
If anyone,
Alexa, play This Is Me.
If anyone's seen The Elephant Man, you remember those people who were called oddities at the time were kind of in the seediest part of showbiz, and they were locked up in basements and people were ashamed of them, and he brought them out into the spotlight. So Tom Thumb was the most famous person on the planet and beloved the world over. The bearded lady, the three-legged man, he brought them out and he made, that was really his family. That was his circus troupe. And really what he was the first to do is to say what makes you different, makes you special. Don't hide who you are, celebrate who you are, own it. So that is one of the big themes, and that song, This Is Me, is an anthem that every time I hear it, I choke up.
It's fantastic. We have Zendaya coming on the show on Monday, and she's fantastic.
Zendaya, to me, and I've told her, I'm ashamed of it, I hadn't heard of Zendaya when the studio mentioned her. When I told my daughter, Ava, who was 12, she was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Dad! You're so embarrassing!
Yeah.
No, Zendaya!
Yeah. She's like, you're in a movie with Zendaya? You? What? Yeah. Honestly, but she is so grounded, such a wise soul, and I can't wait for everyone to see her in this movie, and I can't wait to watch to see what she does. But we have Michelle Williams, Rebecca Ferguson, Zac Efron, who is incredible in this, and watch out for Keala Settle, who is the bearded lady in this, and she's been on Broadway for 13 years, doing 8 shows a week. She didn't think she was going to get the part. She came out and she sang in our final workshop. She sang it so well, tears running down her face, that the head of the studio leapt out of his chair, hugged her, and said, "You just booked your first major motion picture." There you go.
That's great stories. I love that. We have a clip. Here is Hugh Jackman as P.T. Barnum in The Greatest Showman in theaters Wednesday, December 20th. Check this out.
Come on, you hear the call. 21 who's searching for a way to break free. Break free. Break free. And the world is from the heart.
Hugh Jackman, everybody!
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.